Let's say you're an H-1B visa holder. You got your job, your visa was approved, and you finally feel like you're safe, right? Well, for some people, the real trouble begins after the approval. Here's a story that explains how, even after getting the H-1B visa, one small mistake or even somebody's random comment can put your entire future in the US at risk. Meet this professional. He's working as a contractor for a big car company in the US. He got his H-1B visa approved in September 2023. Everything seemed fine. He was doing his job and living his life. But then things changed. In February 2025, an officer from USCIS, the US Immigration Department, made a surprise visit to the place where he works. These visits are kind of normal. USCIS sometimes checks if people are really working where they say that they are. Most of the time, these visits are smooth and end quickly. But this time, a few weeks later, he received a very scary letter titled Intent to Revoke. That means the US government is thinking about cancelling his visa. Why? Because they claim that he doesn't have the right work experience for his job. The reason? Well, during the surprise visit, somebody from the company's HR department told the USCIS officer that the job required 5 years of work experience. But when the visa application was originally submitted by the staffing company, it didn't mention this particular point. Now, USCIS thinks that the visa approval was based on wrong or missing information. But wait, here's the twist. The employer and the lawyer were shocked. They say that the HR person didn't fully understand how the visa application were filed, and actually the person does have a solid background. 4.5 years of work experience outside the US, a master's degree from a US university, a full year of US work experience before starting this particular job. Now, the team has only 33 days until June 9, 2025 to fight back and explain everything to USCIS. They are preparing all the documents and proof to show that he is qualified for the job and that there was no fraud or any sort of mistake. The question is, what does the story teaches us? Well, even after you win the H-1B lottery and get your visas, your journey isn't always smooth. One random sentence from somebody not fully involved in your hiring process, like an HR manager, can actually cause serious issue. USCIS takes things very seriously. Many people don't know this, but the officers can do site visits without any warning. And during those visits, they may speak with the company staff who might not understand the technical details of the visa rules. And that's why it is so important for employers and clients to be trained and informed when hiring foreign managers. Now, here's what H-1B workers should remember. Keep all the documents ready, like your job offer, experience letter, degree, or resume. Second, make sure that your client and company HR know what's in your visa petition. If something seemed wrong, act fast. Time limits like 33 days are very serious. Work closely with your lawyer, they can make a big difference. Well, we agree the H-1B system is complicated. It's not just about getting approval. You have to stay careful every step of your way. And sadly, sometimes it all depends on how someone else describes your job or your experience.